What's the first thing I want to get to today? Probably stupid fuck Bill Burr again. This is everything he says now. Maybe I'm a little jaded or triggered by Bill, but what a fucking asshole this guy is. And I had a personal beef with him for a while now, for years now. And it affected our friendship, for whatever that was, relationship, professional relationship, all that stuff. And it's like, all right, so be it, whatever. And I would say some shit every so often, but for the most part, it was just between me and him. So who cared? Now he's spouting his nonsense, and the whole country is getting to see what a tool this guy is. Who's texting me? God damn it! People just better fucking motherfucker. Oh. Yeah. So now everybody is seeing what a tool this guy is, especially now. He just gets worse and worse. Be a comic. Go up on stage, tell some jokes, promote your shit, make your specials, do your TV stuff. All great. But then when you go on the likes of The View with the ladies of The View and start spouting this fucking political bullshit, and it's bullshit. It's all the liberal agenda. You get the little old hens cackling, did you, Bill? So he goes on there, and of course he just starts shit talking conservatives, Republicans, the right, Trump, Musk, just shits all over him like the brave liberal he is. Boy, what a stance to take, huh? And that's anyone's prerogative. You want to do that. But then when he's called out on what he said on these shows, it wasn't on stage. It's not like, I think that's ridiculous when the media goes, you were on stage and you did a little comedy skit on Donald Trump. Do you believe he, and then the mic would be like, obviously at that point, the comic can say, it's my act, dummy. Do you take a character I do in a movie, and do I have to answer for how that character acted and what their beliefs were in the movie? No. And I believe the same thing for a stand-up on stage. You don't take what he says verbatim. You don't take it as gospel. You don't even take it as his personal opinion on something. So when they try to question a comic like that, I definitely have an issue and think the comic should just tell them to go fuck themselves. But there's a big fucking difference when Bill goes on, and it's not just Bill, it's other comics too, but Bill's doing it in this instance. When they get on these news shows or news talk shows or hen shows, cackling bitch hen shows like The View, and you're spewing out propaganda, left-wing nonsense propaganda, and you're not getting laughs from the audience. You're getting, woo, like you just made a statement, like you're fucking Hillary Clinton sitting there with those postmenopausal twats. And you get that. And then people post and go, what an asshole. Fuck this guy. It's not funny. It's not that, whatever. And then when you're out in public and the reporters come up to you with a microphone and ask you to maybe give a little detail to what you said on The View or somewhere else. They want you to clarify something. And then you go, fuck you, media. How about you fuck yourself? No, you put yourself in a position now where they're completely within their, not only their right as the media to ask you something, but it's not rude. It's not crazy of them to want you to clarify an opinion or a stance that you made on a TV show. That wasn't a comedy show. But, He's like, yeah, I'm a comic. I'm just a comic, dude. I don't know nothing. So he plays the dumb comic guy. But when he's on these shows spewing his left-wing shit and shit talking, Elon Musk and the like, then you just look like a fucking asshole who's trying to weasel your way out of having to explain yourself. You say stupid shit, you should have to at least back it up with something instead of just going, I'm just a dummy. I'm stupid. Yeah, we know. But then why are you on these shows acting like you're well-read and you know what's going on in the world and the country, politically, economically? So here he is, some red carpet event, and the media, a couple of news people come up to him and ask him questions he's not very happy with.
Tell us about your reaction to Luigi Mangione. I was reading up, that perhaps you.
I pause for a second. I'm sorry. Sorry, you have to pause so quickly. She's asking about Luigi Mangione. He's the guy that shot the CEO of United Healthcare, a health insurance company. Now, regardless how you feel about health insurance stuff, you might be like, I understand getting mad at them. But the guy is obviously a cold-blooded murderer, an assassin. He happens to be a handsome man. The girls like him. So for some reason, he's in this weird category where people, especially lefties, look at him like a hero, like some kind of hero. He's a murderer. He assassinated somebody in what they call cold blood. He's arrested, and now you get the likes of Bill Burr on these shows saying things like, go Luigi, Luigi, Luigi. And again, no one's laughing. They just like go, the lefty audience that should be gassed while they're sitting there in the audience. He says shit like that. They all cheer and clap. It's a great thing. Good. Yeah, Luigi's a hero. All right. This woman asks, what did you say about Luigi? And would you like to maybe clarify? Do you think he's some kind of hero? Do you think? And Bill just cowers into his fucking shell and doesn't elaborate at all and uses the excuse that he's a stupid comic, so don't even ask him any questions. And you're the stupid media, so fuck you. Again, cowardly, hypocritical douchebag. Let's see.
If you were reading up, I don't think you read up on it. Because I said what I felt about it, and I said what a lot of people said.
Some people took it that way. So could you clarify what you think?
No, I'm not going to just have some controversial moment so you can get clicks. I'm not doing that. I'm here for Conan. I'm not doing all of this. What are you going to bring up next? The Middle East? I went to summer school 3 out of 4 years in high school. I'm not qualified to talk about this.
I was just going to bring it down.
What do you think about global warming?
You said about Elon that he was ruining Earth, I saw on The View. You're critical of him. What do you think of all the boycotts, like even the violence
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I have no idea what's going on. I watch Instagram. I watch people wipe out on motorcycles. I watch lions and hyenas fight each other. This is the things I do. And I don't think you should be asking a comedian. You're a journalist.
Comedians are on top of current events.
No. That's weak. That's you guys passing the buck. You guys need to have balls again, which you don't. You guys always goes, should we be thinking this? Duh. You guys present stuff like that. You guys used to have balls. You need to get your balls back. And it's not my job. I am a dancing clown.
See, that would be a great answer if he wasn't such a fucking liberal hypocrite. Like, he's being a hypocrite. The guy even said, you said this on The View. Oh, you're a dancing clown? Then why not just talk about, wacky stuff? You shit-talking Elon Musk, and not in a funny way. He wasn't making a joke. He didn't have something in his set that he decided to do on The View. He just, based on what he sees, the news he says he doesn't watch, he has Elon Musk as an idiot, as an asshole, as a Nazi, as a fascist, as all the shit, all this typical liberal shit that they say. So great. You want to say that? Fine. I would never deny anybody their God-given right to voice their opinion. But then when you're asked to clarify it, you can't then say, I'm just an idiot. I don't watch the news. I had to go to summer school. Don't look at me. I'm a comedian. You're the one not doing your job. You don't have balls as a journalist. Like, how do you justify that? You don't have balls, Bill. You're the one not explaining what you said. You said it. Comics have no accountability when they smear somebody or shit talk somebody. Again, not in your act. I get the separation there. No comic should have to answer to anything in his act. Jokes that he's written, he's up there on stage, maybe some crowd work, whatever it is, should not have to answer to that any of the time he's up on stage. I get it. It's an act. It's whatever it is. Some things are exaggerated. Some things are completely fabricated. Other things they feel like that, kind of, but then they make it 110% for the stage. I get it. I'm not criticizing comics. I'm not saying comics can't have their own opinions. I get it. But if you're going to go on The View and spout nonsense and smear Elon Musk and Trump and Republicans and conservatives, you're going to go on your Monday show and laugh about conservatives worrying about Snow White. I mean, maybe some people want you to clarify that. And then to turn it around like they're the fucking assholes for asking you questions and you're just an idiot comic. No, you made a point. You made a fucking point that you should be proud and happy to get the opportunity to defend. You know, you wanted to jump out into that fray. I know some comics that I don't think I've ever heard one political word out of their mouth. Stephen Wright. Do you even know which way Stephen Wright votes? Yeah, I vote Republican. Oh, do you? Never would have known. It's because I'm a Democrat. Oh, okay. Maybe because he's a Democrat. He didn't get microphones shoved in his face and say, wow, what you said about Elon Musk destroying the world and being a Nazi. I don't think I ever said that. And then it's like, of course he didn't. He didn't do that. Because he's a comic. He's the dancing clown. You get it? What you did wasn't the dancing clown. You want to use the dancing clown as your cover and your shield. So you could throw shit. And then when someone goes, hey, what are you doing? I'm dancing clown. Look at me. Don't ask me a serious question. It's cowardly. And it's so hypocritical and so fucking typical of the left, which he firmly fits into that category. So fuck off, Bill Burr.